Hey guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single. It is an 8-card spread. For those of you that are, completely single, you're not dealing with anyone, and we're just trying to see, if anyone's coming towards you and just the inside of your love life. And this is for the month of September 2022. I forgot to do it earlier this month. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are currently single. Why are you currently single? All right, next we'll look at who is coming towards you. Next, we'll look at when this person will come into your life. And then we will look at advice. Okay. So the reason you are currently single, we have 5 of Swords, and then we have the Empress. Okay, so in a sense, I'm getting that there is some kind of humiliation. Either there could be a sense of pride, like maybe the person that is interested in you does not want to give you the satisfaction of knowing that they're attracted to you for whatever reason, or vice versa. Maybe you feel that way. Now, usually when I get that energy, it's because this person, they're already getting a lot of attention. Everyone is already interested in this person. This person might be popular, very attractive, or very desirable, just maybe wanted by many. And so maybe this person feels like, in a sense, maybe they can stand out if they ignore you, or if they're distant, disrespectful. I know disrespectful is. I'm just looking at the image though, or maybe you, in your eyes, something is disrespectful. But I just feel like whatever the case, is more so this. Someone is expressing their attraction to the other person in a way that is distant, cold, or different from others. I feel like maybe someone is intentionally trying to stand out by doing something just so opposite. Now, the other thing I'm getting is that you yourself maybe just has too much pride to even put yourself out there. You're like, I'm not getting on a dating app. I'm not telling people that I'm single. I'm not, so something's going on where maybe you feel, in a sense, like you don't need to tell people that, or you don't have to do this, that, and the other. Maybe you do have the attitude of, I should be, someone should be coming after me. I don't chase, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to put myself out there. So I kind of feel like just, prideful energies are part of the reason. Now, I personally feel that, whatever is for you or whatever is meant to be will be. But it could also be that people are saying, well, you should go, you should put yourself out there, you should do this, or you should socialize. And maybe you're like, I don't want to do that. So maybe you just believe that too. You're like, I don't want to go out and do this, that, and the other. Somebody, if it's meant to happen, this person will find me, or they'll approach me. And then honestly, like certain placements in your birth chart does tell you that. The one that I know off the bat, because I have it, is anytime the seventh ruler goes into the ascendant. Now this has to be using whole signs. But anytime the seventh house ruler goes into the ascendant, that makes it's just natural for you to be approached. You don't usually have to do anything. The person that's for you is going to approach you. So yeah, I kind of feel that maybe that's what's happening. But I do feel that, you are an attractive person. I feel like you're getting attention. And I do feel that whatever you desire is going to manifest. She looks like she's used to things happening her way too. It's just like, are you kidding me? It may be a sense of arrogance, or maybe you even come off that way. Maybe people are like, they're arrogant or they're conceited. Like, I'm not feeding into that. But it could just be how this person comes off. Maybe that's not their intent. Maybe someone has like a resting bitch face, so something's going on where I just feel that your love interest or the way you're being perceived might be clashing with the people that are actually interested in you. Like all these people, I feel like they're looking, but they're not doing anything, nor are they really going to. I feel like the person that is really going to approach you is going to play hard to get or give you a hard time. Or if you are the pursuer and there's someone that you have your eye on, eventually it does seem like you'll come around, but it's like you are putting up a fight. It kind of feels like somebody is wanting to humble somebody. And also what I'm getting to is that you might already have somebody, that is thinking about you, that wants to approach you, but at the same time, they're not gonna, at least not now. So there's also some sort of a blockage here. You also may come off unapproachable for whatever reason, or unattainable, or like you have set the bar high, and maybe for whatever, I don't know if it could have been something that you said. If it's on social media, it could have been something you said, or if it's just a way you carry yourself. Maybe people just assume that, you're unapproachable or you have a certain standard. And if they feel intimidated or like they can't live up to that standard, then they're not going to approach you. I really feel like you need someone with thick skin. You need someone who's very bold and direct, that is not afraid of being told no. Not that you would say no, but they need to not be afraid. I'm kind of feeling like someone needs to be a loose cannon in a sense. No filter. You need somebody out of the ordinary, I feel. You need someone that's not going to bend over backwards. You need someone that's going to like tell you like it is, you know, not just do something just because. I feel like you need someone that's going to challenge you. And other people are too afraid to do that. Yeah. So you need a strong-willed person. And matter of fact, I know we haven't got into the, who's coming, but I kind of feel anyway that the way the relationship may start could be like on the wrong foot, or start off with some sort of hostile energy. It could be something as simple as, let's say you despise smoking. You just despise it. And when you meet this person, they walk up to you and they like puff, they're smoking on a cigarette and they, puffing around. You're like, oh my God, that's so disgusting, and it might irk you that they're smoking or something. And maybe they're like, maybe you asked them to put it out and they're like irked that you asked them to do that. So I kind of feel like something could happen where it's like a little irritation when you first connect with this person. You might rub each other the wrong way. Okay, so yeah, let's see who is coming towards you. We have the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This may be someone who has like a lot. They have an abundance of something. They might have a big personality. They might have a lot of finances. This person would be able to give you some sort of security, especially more so like material, in a material sense, or they would be able to enhance what you already have. I feel like this person carries their own weight, but they're also very grounded. I feel like this is a grounded person. I feel like they're down to earth, and this person may have dark features, so dark hair, dark eyes, even if it's dyed. I do feel like this person likes to eat. They like to spend money. They like the finer things in life. They like to smell good. They will probably smell really good. I feel like they like exotic fragrances, and I feel like they also have exotic taste in things. I do feel like this person can eat a lot, or they just like food. Now, this person is keeping tabs on you, or maybe keeping tabs on you from a distance. It's kind of like a plan of attack, and they're waiting and calculating, and then at the right moment, I feel like they're going to aim and reel you in or whatever. I feel that you may not even see this person coming. Like I said, it's like they are at this, they have a good view. They can see everything. And this person also is strong-willed and determined. I feel like they have already, maybe in a sense, claimed you, or the minute they see you, they like claim you. They're like, oh, that's mine right there. So, I just feel like they're more so just strategizing, especially if they haven't come forward yet. I feel like they're strategizing how they're going to approach you. And Okay, I'm getting something about gold. Something about a gold band. It might be a watch, but it may be just it's something gold around their wrist. It almost, to me, it feels like a warrior piece. Like if people saw it, they would be like, did you steal that from Game of Thrones? Like, where is that? Is that a prop? Like, I just kind of feel like this person has some sort of unique band that they wear, or that they have. I don't know. I almost feel too like maybe somebody was either a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout when they were little. I feel like they do like the outdoors, or they like nature, they like sightseeing. Something else I'm picking up. It's possible that this person also wears their hair long, or they could be known for having long hair, even if it's not anymore. People might always be like, oh, I remember when you had, that hair, your hair down to your back or whatever. I remember when you had locks. Like, people might remember something about your hair being long, or their hair being long. The other thing I'm getting is something else I was getting from here. It slipped my mind. It'll probably come back. Oh, yeah, just that their approach is probably kind of slow because they are coming off as earth energy. Even if they're not an earth sign, they have like that slow earth energy. I feel like this person is also very generous. I feel like they're always helping people. And they might also have like a green thumb. All right, so let's see when. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, now the furthest out would be Cancer season, which is not until next year. However, this may be talking about anything dealing with the sign of Cancer. There could be a Cancer that introduces you to this person, or maybe you're going to a Cancer's event. A Cancer is throwing an event, you go there and happen to meet this person. Also, check your birth chart and see if what house Cancer is in, and see if you have any transits coming to that house soon. I don't think any transits are coming to Cancer right now except for Moon. So it's possible that Moon transiting over the sign of Cancer could bring this person into your life. Now I'm also getting something about 4. So it may be the number. And Cancer is the 4th sign of the zodiac. So something about the number 4 may be significant. I will also pay attention to changes in a home or something in regards to your home or your foundation. Now, timing also may have to do with some sort of trip or event. If you are getting ready to travel anywhere, that could be the time where you connect with this person, whether it's a short distance travel or long distance travel. I also feel like this has to do with maybe you setting some sort of boundaries. Not sure exactly what's happening where, you have to set boundaries with people, but something's indicating about setting boundaries. Timing has to do with boundary setting. So I'm not sure what that means for you. Okay, so I'm getting something too in regards to a dream journal or astral traveling. So next time you astral travel, especially for those of you that do, have these vivid dreams where it feels like you've actually been somewhere, or that's kind of like lucid dreaming. But I still feel like the astral traveling where it feels like you're actually going somewhere, like you remember these vivid details, and it just really feels more of an event than a dream. Very realistic. You can smell things, taste things, you can read things, the conversations, just a very detailed dream. You might have a very detailed dream right before this person arrives into your life. Another example of what I think is astral, I don't know if it's astral traveling or remote. No, I don't think it's remote viewing. But there are times where it's like, it's astral, like I'm asleep, but it feels like I'm not really asleep, because it's like I can see every detail in my room. Like I can see the layout of my room. I can see the darkness like it is. It's hard to explain, but I hope if you've experienced it, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But yes, more so like you're just walking around your room. So it's kind of like an outer body experience. But, the next time something like that happens to you, I feel like that's when this person is going to be arriving. Okay, I'm getting something about a delivery, mail. I don't know if you're expecting some sort of delivery package or mail. And again, it's not that it necessarily has to do with the meeting, like something significant with you meeting them, but it just, to me, is indicating some sort of event that's going to happen right before you hear from this person. So let's say, for instance, you got some sort of delivery package from Amazon, and then just simultaneously you got a message from somebody a few minutes later, and it's just like, oh, okay. So I don't know, something about those two events are in alignment. Let's see what else I can pick up. Okay, so I feel like something's going on too where you also have some sort of advantage. Like the ball could be in your court, or you are needing to decide what's best for you. Something's happening where you're going to have to make a decision, and whatever is happening, you can't worry about what other people are going to say. Like I was picking up the thick skin energy again. And I don't know why, but it seems like you're going to have to be courageous. You got to be ready when this person comes into your life. I don't know. It's possible that people would somehow attack you verbally, or, maybe you feel the need to defend this relationship. So I feel like you've got to have courage. I feel like you definitely need to be fearless, prepared. You've got to have thick skin. Something about a decision, being straightforward. I don't know what this is talking about, but it's kind of indicating that like you need to make a clear decision. Somebody is having tunnel vision. Now, it also could be I could be picking up the person is coming towards you, like they have like tunnel vision, or they've made up their mind. Once this person has like decided to come towards you, that's when it's happening, and it's nothing that can stop them. They're determined and they can't be stopped. Somebody also might be coming from a distance. Maybe your love interest travels a lot. Someone is also studying and researching. Something about a car is standing out. I don't know if you're about to purchase a car. Yeah, it kind of looks like you're signing some sort of documents, or if you're doing some sort of research in regards to a car. Something about cars seems significant about your love interests and when they arrive. All right, so let's see what advice there is for you guys. We have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So an air sign may have some sort of significance as well, but I also feel that this is indicating that you're needing to cut ties with the past or let go of something that you could have been holding on to. Let go of ideas. I feel like you also are needing to make some sort of clear decision, or it's telling you that you will have clarity. Okay, you need to be very clear. You need to be very direct in what you want. If it's something that you're manifesting, it may be that you need to just say what you want. Be direct with the universe. Don't ask for nice, pretty things just because you think that's what you're supposed to be asking for. I don't know, just ask for what you want. And again, I'm getting something about cutting things and people out of your life. I feel like you're also needing to speak your truth. Someone also like looks innocent, but they're cutthroat. I feel like this person can easily detach. That may be something that you're needing to do, like when it comes to your love life. Like you need to be kind of cutthroat, or you need to be able to detach. You need to be able to be very straightforward and clear. Take out the guesswork. Again, I'm getting the energy of studying, researching. I don't know if it's something that you need to study or research that has to do with your love life, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so something also looks as if you're being watched and you're unaware of the fact that you're being watched. It's almost like someone has a window to your soul. It's possible, yeah, it's funny, I picked this up in a TikTok reading. It's possible that someone is researching you online. Like if there is some sort of public information about you, it's possible that someone's researching, trying to find out about you, trying to understand you, trying to pick your brain. I feel like there's also the need to explain something. Something needs to be cleared up. I'm not sure what exactly. This is, I don't know if this is advice or it's just telling me something, but I feel like there's something in regards to like court documents being expunged or needing to be expunged. And I'm also getting something in regards to, I don't know why I'm getting drama or theatrics. I'm getting something about theatrics. I don't know if that's a detail of you or your love interest. I don't know too if you are hearing or experiencing paranormal things, but it could be your spirit guides just trying to notify you of something. All right, so let me just clarify some things now. Okay, so I feel too like part of the reason why you're single is because your love interest is dealing either with a baby's mom, their mom, or some other family issue. And it may be that they are needing to resolve some things before they come forward. I also feel that someone is concerned about their image. But I also see this as someone, in a sense, idolizing you, or I don't know if you've been idolizing your ideas about love and how it should be. You could be looking through rose-tinted glasses. I feel like I'm picking up the energy of the person that's coming towards you. So I feel like this person views you as their ideal person. They think about you, they fantasize about you guys being together. I do feel like this person maybe needs courage. Someone also thinks you're in a relationship, or they think you're in love with someone else. And it does seem to be a little bit of competitive energies. So I do feel there may be more than one love interest, and then whoever is looking at you sees that, people are flirting with you, or, so I kind of feel like they don't even want to waste their time, or at least they're wondering if they should. And I just feel like someone needs to overcome those insecurities and doubts. Someone just needs to have courage to come forward. And I do see that maybe someone's getting ready to initiate. But I do feel like someone is maybe needing to come down to reality just a little bit. Something's going on where someone has like this perfect idea of how something is supposed to play out. Who was that perfect love story anyway? Anyway, cliche, cliche. All right, let's see. Okay, so again, someone is very nervous. The pursuer is very nervous about coming forward. I feel like they also deal with some sort of trust issues. They don't know who they can trust. They're a wee bit paranoid and maybe assuming people only want one thing. People want their money. People only want their body. People want something from them. So there are some trust issues going on. And I feel like someone also suffers from abandonment issues or mommy issues. And normally I can see that this person is very confident, but when it comes to you, they start having a bunch of doubts. They start second guessing themselves. And this is normally a very strong-willed person, independent. Now, this person's also psychic or intuitive, but it might be a secret. I feel like this person has like some strong gifts that they don't share with everyone. I also feel like whoever's coming towards you has some sort of status, but they're quiet about it. Yeah. They are suspicious of everything, everybody. This also may be why they may try to pick you apart before they approach you. They're trying to find out facts. They're trying to gather as much information as they can and make sense of things. I feel like they want to understand inside and out who they're dealing with before they even make a move. So they watch you from angles that you're unaware of because they are needing to see how you interact with people, how you respond, how you process information, what's your style, what's your taste. They just want to know. This is like a business investment. They might already be following you from a fake profile. If they are not, if you don't have social media, I still feel like this person is trying to read you. They are asking questions that have nothing to do with nothing, but it's really an analysis. It makes me think of, those stupid assessment tests. Do they still do that? When you apply for certain jobs and are you an actor? I remember I was so mad because I'm so honest. I was like answering so honestly on these things. And I remember the first time I was like, I was like, yes, I do act, but why is that important? And I failed that assessment. And I remember like going forward, I was like, I will never be honest on those assessments ever again. So I kind of feel like someone is just asking you questions to try to analyze. It's like inside their mind is like a running computer program, and you're you're getting some sort of score in their head. They're like, okay, your total score is blah blah blah. Okay, you pass. Okay, you fail. So whatever it is, I just feel like someone is like just really trying to get to know you from a very clever in a very clever way. But I do feel that so far someone is impressed, or they will be. And you don't have to, worry about when this happens, because I feel like as long as you're being yourself, there's nothing to worry about. You have nothing to hide. I feel like someone has like royalty in their bloodline. And honestly, I kind of feel too like that is why it's a certain bloodline that sees those number synchronicities. Okay, you may need to protect yourself or set boundaries with a fire sign. I also get that a fire sign could be either blocking you or protecting you. So it depends. If you feel like you're being blocked, then, do whatever you need to do spiritually to remove those blockages. Or at least be aware of it. And I feel like maybe you're needing to reclaim your power or take your power back. Something's going on. Yeah. I feel like you need to take your power back. So I don't know what it is that's going on where someone maybe has somehow gotten in the way. Okay. So I'm also getting, again, the timing having to do with maybe someone else. They're intertwined in this. Maybe once you connect with one person in particular, that's when this event will take place of you and this person meeting. And I keep getting the need to overcome insecurities, doubts, needing to have confidence, needing to have thick skin. Someone needs to take the initiative. Someone needs to get out of their comfort zone. Okay, so that depends on, who the pursuer is. But I feel like as soon as someone has enough confidence and moves out of their comfort zone, is when this will happen. So if you are the pursuer, I feel like the ball is in your court. If you are being pursued, all you can do is just basically be patient, keep doing you until this person is ready to come forward. You might have a dream about someone significant, especially a water sign or fire sign. that again is kind of like preparing you for the arrival of this person. You also may get invited to something, and you could meet this person at that event. I think for a lot of you, this has to do with something spiritual, like an outer body experience. And needing to have courage. Like, you really got to have courage. I feel like you are possibly going to be criticized for your next relationship for whatever reason. Somebody's love interest has a wall up. Either you have a wall up or your love interest does. I don't know, too, if you're needing to be more receptive. Especially more so towards someone who you think is a love interest. Let's say you're just naturally distant, quiet, reserved. But then there's someone who seems like they might be showing an interest in you. You may have to let that guard down a little. Maybe not be as reserved as you normally are. That just might be a clue for you to like, hey, that might be like a tap on your shoulder. Like, hey, this is them. Like, let your guards down a little. So I feel like maybe if you feel like this is your love interest, maybe don't be as guarded.
What?
Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. And again, I'm getting the energies of being observed. You might not be aware of it, but there is someone who's observing you. And someone has claimed you. I think you're not even aware of that. Somebody has claimed you mentally, emotionally. They just feel like you guys belong together. I feel like this person does not want to let you go. And I'm not necessarily even saying that this is, an ex or somebody that you know. I just feel like somebody feels like they can't seem to take their eyes off of you, or they can't seem to shake you from their thoughts. They're like, no. They're holding on to you. I feel like they don't want to let you go, or they don't want to lose you to anybody else. And I also feel like they're trying to keep tabs, in a sense, to make sure that nobody is going to get your attention. They're just quietly waiting for the right moment. You also may be so engrossed in your everyday life that you haven't noticed something. You also may be someone who is just unfazed by a lot. So you don't really notice when something's happening. I don't know. I just kind of feel like once you are engaged with each other, that you like something goes off, you like recognize, you're like, I think this is them. I don't know. I just kind of feel like intuitively you'll know. Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to take one last look and see if there's anything else that I'm picking up. I feel like that's pretty much it. Yeah. Last thing I'm getting is that there's a possibility that there's another person involved, only like to bring things together. Like there's something that's connecting you to this person. And I'm not sure how it's going to all come together, but I just feel like there's another party involved. And because of this one person, it's like bringing the two of you together. So, yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. But feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.